Hi guys. Well, the landlord's here with the maintenance man. I guess they got to the bottom of the water situation. There was a bad chemical smell in the hallway just a little while ago. I was sick since they've been here, but it seemed like it cleared out. They might have checked it. The beeping is still continuing. I guess the guys are still here. I don't know. They're checking the other apartments now, the maintenance man and the landlord, so maybe we can get to the bottom of this. I guess the tenants downstairs have been complaining about water coming in. So they looked here. I can really smell the smell right now. I guess they're next door, so maybe they can work on that. But I guess it's not coming from here. He checked everything. The smell is really strong here, so maybe they can check that too. I guess they're next door now. But I have been putting up the sheets here. They repeatedly take that down, so I finally just took it down completely. I just have my bottles in there and a bag of garbage, so I took that down because the smell is really strong right now. So I guess it's not the water situation from me, but the heating of the floor continues. Right now I'm pretty sick. I feel like vomiting. They told me it was meth or heroin. I don't know what that smells like. I'm not really too concerned about that. I had the little bit of window cracked. I had the fan on because right now it's going pretty strong, and I can hear that fire alarm sound. So maybe they've been here. I feel really sick, like passing out right now. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty bad. But maybe they will change the fire alarm, the smoke alarm beeping, because that's continued all day. So hopefully that'll be cleared up. So it's some good news, possibly. The water is not coming from my apartment. I told the landlord and the maintenance guy, this Carl, that, I don't really use the sink. I haven't used the sink or the tub since I've been here. He had told me there was only a 60-gallon tank. So I said, oh, that's all right. I go to the gym all the time. And I would like to be at the gym right now, but for some reason, I get very sick in here. Now, whether people are using those kinds of drugs, I don't know. I don't know what they smell like. All I know is when I went into the hallway, it was pretty strong. And I feel like my chest has been attacked with something, like I couldn't breathe. I felt like passing out, and I feel like you're a little drug, like a contact high or something, like you're being in a car with people just constantly smoking. I get very sick from this vape and the cigarette combination. I have, smelled that here quite a bit. I can't take that. I can't take that constant cigarette smell. So hopefully they'll get to the bottom of that. It looks like it's not coming from my bathroom, the water. I've made videos about the pouring of the water in upstairs, so I believe that's still something else that they have to fix. But that wasn't mentioned. I guess it was their concern coming today was the apartment downstairs, which I went downstairs after they were in my apartment and they checked everything. They said there was no problem. I went downstairs to get the mail, and they were still working down there. I think they're still checking. He said they were checking each apartment for the water with the, flushing of the toilet, the sink, and the shower. So he said my sink seems to be okay. I can use it. And my toilet's okay. The shower, he said it was okay. I'm a little hesitant still because of my hot water situation. He said that the temperature, it should kick on, but I still have kind of a thing with that. I mentioned the heat. He said he would check the temperature because it's pretty cold in here. I don't really feel like there's much heat in here, but he's going to check that. So that's today. So he was here. So he's aware of the problems. So he's here. I believe, I don't know whether I think they're still here. I think they're still checking the apartment next door. So we'll go from here and we'll see. I continue to look for another place. I would like to get to the bottom of this with the floor situation. I don't know if it's the radiant heat, but even as I'm sitting here, it starts to really burn. And this is very odd. It's very difficult to talk about because I don't know how to prove that this is happening. And when I have talked to the maintenance man, he doesn't believe me. So it'll be an ongoing thing to see. But in the meantime, I continue to look for another place. It probably won't be in Albany. I'll let you know what's going on with rentals here. It's very difficult. There's really not much in the area, but he did say he'd give me a good reference and I would get my security back. So that's a good thing. So I'll continue to let you know about some of the rentals here, but housing continues to be a very difficult problem to get. So just checking in, hope everybody's well. It's pretty cold here in upstate New York, and we'll go from here. Be safe, guys.